Hey guys, surprise, surprise. We're on with an extra one here. Uh, Somebody asked me in the comments for the Bowsette video, somebody asked me for Squid Girl from Splatoon, about a week or so ago. And I was like, well, I'm getting ready to do my Inktober stuff. And they're like, yeah, I get that. It's no big deal. Just whenever you get a chance, if you would do that, that'd be awesome. And so, since I do ask for requests on a pretty regular basis, and she was one of the ones that gave me one, I decided, well, let me go ahead and do it tonight. So I figured before I go to sleep, I would go ahead and get this thing knocked out. So she said one of the things she had said to me was, just put your own spin on it, do your own thing, have some fun. So I thought I would. So I'm drawing a little Splatoon girl. I don't have a name for her. I don't know a whole lot about her. I just kind of drew her. I figured I could kind of create the story later. So it's one of the fun things about creating stuff. Sometimes you just don't necessarily have a lot to go on. So I thought, I kind of look at the models. I looked at a bunch of pictures of the different Splatoon people, and one of the things I noticed was that a lot of them have kind of the elfish ears. So I thought, well, I'll give her the elfish ears. But then I also wanted to kind of do something to make her features a little bit more ethnic. There's one character I kept seeing, whatever. I'm guessing she's a newer character that they did that was definitely ethnic. And so I thought, well, I'd give her, give her a little family member or something. You never know. So I just thought I'd have some fun with it and do that. But anyway, I've never played Splatoon. I have a real good couple of friends that love the game and have enjoyed it. Matter of fact, I remember one time a buddy of mine was telling me about a deal where they had like an Autobots versus Decepticons during one of the movies. So I thought that was pretty cool. But I don't really know a whole lot about Splatoon myself. I think I've had played it once or twice. I'm not that good at it. It's a shooter, so I'm not that great at shooters. Let's just be honest. That's the reality of the situation. So I tried to play it, and wasn't that great. But that's beside the point. And it's on this creating this character. I kind of figured I was like, well, we could create this little girl. It'd be cute, and it would fit the theme. One thing that's interesting that I picked up from watching playthroughs and stuff of the game is that the characters are kind of the normal kids, but they have these little squids on their head, and so they also get these little guns that shoot ink and stuff. So when they do that, of course, then they have these guns that they can use, and they get to do all this cool stuff as a result of that. So the reason it's called Splatoon is, I'm guessing, has to do with the fact that you're kind of having to spray colors around in certain areas, kind of like a capture the flag, but with colors. So that's kind of how it works. At least that's what I understand. By the way, guys, in the comments below, educate me on the land of Splatoon, because I'm not going to sit here and claim to know. I'm not going to claim to understand a lot of it. It's just me being honest. So if you know more about Splatoon than I do, by all means, get in these comments and let me know. I'd love to hear what's going on, because I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants on this one. Most of the time, whenever I'm talking about stuff, it's comic book related stuff I know something about. So when I do my comments, of course, I try to spend the majority of the time talking about that particular thing. But I am definitely out of my element on this one. So anyway, like I said, I'd love to hear your comments. By the way, guys, just as a reminder, tomorrow is the last day to do this week's stuff for the comment thing. When I get off, like I said in the other video where I did Tim Drake, I will come home, probably eat some dinner. I will set up for my next video. I'll do the random drawing, and then I will do at that point, I will go ahead and do the random name generator. If you comment on this week's videos, which include the Ninja Turtle stuff all the way through till even this one, if you get in here and comment on this one, I will count you as part of that. For everybody that makes a comment on the video, I will put your name into the random name generator, and then somebody will get picked. At the end of the month, you will win the sketchbook that I will be producing shortly after this. Because I always want to, every so often, I hope my art is something that you all enjoy. You'd like to own it. With the holidays coming up, hey, what's the perfect opportunity to buy some, right? So in a way, in an inexpensive way, you can support what I'm doing by grabbing up a copy of the sketchbook. So that would be awesome. But anyway, I just wanted to let you know that that was a thing, kind of as a reminder. If anybody wanted to wait, I understand sometimes wait until the last minute, but you just got to be mindful because when I do the thing, I do the thing, and that's it. So I decided I wasn't going to go back and do, like, if people commented on the week before's videos, I wasn't going to go back and count them in the next week because that's not really fair to the people who comment on this week's videos. And then it's just like, oh, well, this person commented on the video 2 weeks ago, and then they came back, you already did the drawing for that week, and then now all of a sudden it's like they just came back in and hit it and did the thing then, So I kind of figured to be fair to everybody, I figure if, you got a chance to get in, everybody had the same amount of time, same 7 days. So we'll try to keep it pretty simple that way. So anyway, by the way, another fun thing for the comment section, if you have name ideas for her, that'd be great. Of course, this is a fan art type thing, so it's not like I'm creating this as an original character outside of the Splatoon world. So, if you've got any ideas for names, that'd be awesome. You can throw those out there in the comments as well. But anyway, so just so you're aware, if you want to do it, that'd be cool. Love to hear from you in that regard. So I'm gonna get in here and get some of this leathery love for this jacket. I always kind of figured she'd have like a waterproof jacket on, so I kind of think that'd be cool if she was gonna rock that. So I'll definitely give her some, like I said, some leathery tones for the jacket that she's wearing. Make sure to leave some of the highlights in there. Yeah, getting in there and drawing really well, trying to get in there and hit some of get some texture in there as well. I had to turn my heat on today, y'all. It's gotten pretty cool in the Kentucky area. I think the high today was in the 40s. You gotta remember, guys, for the last several years of my life, I've been living in Texas, so I'm really not used to the land of cold again. But I will survive. I'll be fine. We'll do what we got to do. We'll make some stuff happen. So, don't worry too much about me. To quote the infamous song from the disco era, I will survive. I've got God, I've got myself, I got people that care about me. I'm going to be okay. So, a little cold won't kill me. I've been through it before. It's just I have to get used to it again. And then, like I said, in Texas, really wasn't a thing. We had cold days, but our cold days were definitely warmer than the cold days here. So, yeah. As a matter of fact, I've got a good friend of mine. She's going to be heading to Texas for about a week before the end of the month. So, to visit some family. Wish I could go with her, but I got to work. I got to do those responsible things. And that's okay, because come November, I think it's the last week in November, is the Louisville Comic Con. So there's going to be some awesome stuff there for that. Prayerfully, I'm going to get a chance to meet LeVar Burton and give him one of my books. So that's kind of when I was growing up, LeVar Burton did a show called Reading Rainbow, and so I always watched it as a kid, and I was always inspired by it. So I thought to myself, if I ever had a chance to meet LeVar Burton, I would want to make sure to meet him so I can give him one of my books so I could thank him for inspiring me to write. Because I remember him showing the different books and stuff he did, things like that. He'd go through and do the read-throughs and different things like that, so I thought it'd always be nice to have him, give him a book that I've written. So I thought that'd be nice. So he'll be at the con. There's a whole bunch of Star Trek people at the con. My friend's granddaughter, they got the Star Trek dress on for Amazon, so I thought that was pretty cool. So she's gonna get to be an ensign for Star Trek for the con. So I think this will be her first little cosplay experience. So anyway, there you go. Like I said, I don't know what her name will be. If you want to get in the comments and let me know, that'd be awesome. So we're going to say extra. And for right now, we're going to call her Inks. With an X. So if you've got another name idea, throw that out there. I just figured I'd throw that in for the moment. Anyway, guys, take care. Remember, comment down below. Love to see your comments. I greatly would appreciate that. Share it, like it, subscribe, all that good stuff. Take care, guys. Till next time, be blessed, be a blessing to somebody.